Greetings, everyone. Judas Ex Machina here, a machineofwords.com, and recently I found out that there is a fan edit of the last Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi, that came out, that has a complete version, 45 minutes long, no women in it. Now, my first original thought was, I haven't seen it, so I know there's issues. I'm going to preface this right now. I've seen all the Star Wars movies. I've watched them all with audio commentary. I've delved into the lore. I've talked with fans. I've read fan fiction. I've played the video games. I know that Wookiees come from Kashyyyk. I know that the reason why the Ewoks were invented was because they didn't have enough costume material, so they just kind of doubled the cast by cutting them in half. Lots of stuff. I hate Star Wars. I can't stand it. I don't like it. It's a soap opera. It has basically every element to Days of Our Lives, but with space lasers. So I don't care for it, but I appreciate it. I understand that people love it. I love movies that people hate. So I remember, there's a machete version of the films that you can watch that you don't even have to watch episode 1. So you can get the entire story without ever having to watch episode 1. I even know there's a fan edit of episode 1 where Jar Jar Binks is completely cut out of it. And it doesn't affect the plot. So I haven't seen this new one, but I'm going to form an opinion anyway. And my opinion is, if a movie can be cut so drastically that characters can just be removed and the essential story remains the same, then maybe the problem wasn't actually with the misogynists. Maybe this, and hold on here, before you get upset, misogyny, yes, is bad, but maybe the Star Wars fans had a point. There's an expression called kill your darlings in the literary world, and that basically means that even if you really, really love a character, it's okay to get rid of them if they don't serve the story or don't serve the character or don't serve anything aside from you like them. George R.R. Martin is brilliant at doing this. And it seems to me that with this fan edit, and I haven't seen it yet, I haven't seen either one, that may actually end up being the case here. I did talk to people that saw the new Star Wars and they were like, Rey is a Mary Sue character. And at first I was like, well, that's kind of harsh to say, but hearing about it, like, she doesn't go through any real effort to get the powers. There's, a minor effort. And again, I'm speaking from a place of ignorance. I haven't seen this film yet. I love my strong female characters. I've written about them in my novels. So, but what I hate is the Deus Ex Machina. And, pushing an agenda to fulfill a narrative, to me, is just as bad as cheating a story. I've tried to avoid putting my own personal opinions in my books, and I've failed miserably. But when I see it on film, it drives me spectacularly angry. The V for Vendetta, love that movie. I appreciated large portions of it, but there seemed to be a very strong narrative push by the Wachowski then brothers, now sisters, and it had a very forced acceptance. Like anyone who was against or didn't like lifestyles wanted to put people into camps and just kill them all. Okay, fine, I'll accept that some people are like that, but generally... Anyways, we're going off the point here. The point being that if a movie can be cut so drastically but still works, then maybe the issue is with the screenwriters. And then the onus really has to be on them. I consider something like that to be a Deus Ex Machina. Now, Deus Ex Machina, the worst example I've seen is the movie Beowulf versus the epic poem Beowulf. Just to get the point across. Epic poem, Grendel is enchanted, no weapon can hurt him. That's it. No weapon. No weapons. Not a single weapon can hurt Grendel. Beowulf rips off Grendel's arm, beats him with his own arm, and Grendel runs off into the woods and bleeds to death. Brilliant! That's amazing! No weapon can kill Grendel. He still gets killed. The movie, no weapon can kill Grendel. Except for this enchanted sword over here, so let's make this about a sword movie. Ugh. I hate that. And Star Wars isn't innocent of, doing retcons to their plot or anything like that, They make things true from a certain perspective. And it just seems to me that this was kind of the wrong way to express that perspective. It's wrong to treat people ill based on their gender. Yes, some bad guys do that. Yes. But to forcibly insert a gender just to get people to accept it, and anyone who complains that the character's tacked on or useless is somehow a misogynist seems disingenuous to me. Be a better writer then. You're not gonna fit everybody's hopes and dreams. Yeah, I just don't. I'm gonna see this edit. I'm gonna see both versions. I'm gonna weigh in eventually, and yeah, give me your thoughts. Give me a direct message. Give me a video reply. Respond to this. Like, hashtag things to start a fight. I love to play devil's advocate, and I really, really feel that, even though I haven't seen it yet, I've formed an opinion that maybe the problem isn't dirty, dirty misogynists. Maybe the problem is that people just, instead of taking a really great character who happened to be female, they just inserted them because they are female. To me, that's the same as making Luke Skywalker gay. That's fine if that character is gay. I don't see what that has to do with taking down the dark side. But it seems like a cheat. Either that character was gay, or you're pushing the agenda and making them gay, just to appease a certain portion of your audience. I'll say even for, it happened in Supergirl. Her sister had no signs and then all of a sudden was gay. Okay, fine. Did you make her gay because that's what the fans wanted? Or did you make her gay because that was actually her character? Because that seems really tacked on. Whereas Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Val Kilmer plays an amazing character. His character is awesome, just on every level. Like, he's got a great relationship with his mom, he's got this awesome gun that he got as a gift from her, he's intelligent, and if you were to suddenly, at the end of the movie, be like, oh no, he's straight, I'd be like, no, he wasn't. He was gay. And that's fine. So for the current writers to be like, oh, well, Luke Skywalker, he's probably gay. No, that doesn't fit your character. He clearly wasn't. At no point did he look at Han and go, yeah. I mean, he's kind of wimpy. He's kind of a static character. There's nothing really to him, but he wasn't gay. Yeah, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is such a great movie. You guys should really see that one. I'm just rambling at this point. Annihilation is a movie that's coming out. I'm not even going to get into that. Okay, I'm going to cut this part. I'm just going to roll credits over this part. And I hope you have a really great day. This has been my Tuesday Thoughts. And yeah, take care. DM me, comment, like, subscribe! For the love of God, subscribe.